Apa nih?
Astagfirullah! Astagfirullahaladzim! Dan gue tidak kejedar gedor. Astagfirullahaladzim, kamu ini berdosa banget.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Wella Wahyuli. You can call me Wella. Student ID 21002130 from Educational Administration Program Study. In this video, I will let you about unforgettable moments, current activities, and my future plans. The first is an unforgettable moment. When I want to enter my favorite high school in my area. When I was in junior high school, I really want to go to a senior high school in my area, namely senior high school number 359. But because my parents were underprivileged and received information that schools there were expensive and that all rich people could go there. Hearing that, I start saving money to enter the prize for participating in the competition. At that time, my parents immediately advised me not to go to that high school. At the time, I had college debt, 1,500,000. In the end, I just bought a handphone because at the time I did not have a handphone. While my junior high school friends applied to senior high school number 359, my teachers also asked me to register with the capital of try finally on the same day I took care of all the basics for the registration requirement. After the file stage, it turned out that I went to the selection stage. Finally, I told my parents that I registered and continued the test. The next day, accompanied by my mother, I took the test with an old motorbike. When I got to high school, my mother said, "It's true, you want to go to this high school. Look at the field so that outside the fence. It's filled with cars while we are just on motorbike." Hearing that, I was immediately sad and replied, "I'll try it first, Mom. How do you know its basis? But if you don't pace, it's okay too." After the academic test, a week later the result came out. It turned out that I passed and continued to take the English interview test, Indonesian language interview, and recite the Al-Quran. At the time, I immediately gave information to her family, but there my parents cried because they talked about the cost of going to senior high school number 3 by then. Because the high school is a boarding school, it turned out that out of the 600 people who registered, only 110 people were accepted, and I entered. My parents talked to me, what if I didn't just go to high school there because I didn't a lot my a lot of money and I was afraid I would not graduate. Hearing that, my grandmother tried to find a loan and finally got it. With all these considerations and tears, I finally went to senior high school number 359, which is my dreams boarding school. When I entered, what my parents were worried about was mostly money, namely food allowance and commitments money. Thank God, I was given a scholarship in the form of free food money. Of course, my parents were very happy and shed tears to hear that information. I thought I would not make friends there because most of the people who went to school there were the children of the rich and the children of officials. But I was so wrong. In fact, they are very good there. We never discriminate and demand his friends. Here, I feel a very close kinship. I feel they are my second family because 24 with them and do anything with them. We went to ups and downs together, starting from Bangkok, climbing a classroom window, crying for 6 moments because I was homesick, and from other dramas that I really miss now. It's very difficult to meet now because the distance between the home is far away and everyone has split up to meet their own education. I'm very grateful to have known them who are extraordinary. I love you, UNs. The second is my current activity. For now, my activity is studying at Padang State University. In this lecture, I carry out the role as other female students. Participate in learning, do assignment, and be active in this discussion. Apart from that, I also join the student associations organization for the Department of Education Administration as a young executive in the entrepreneurship department. In this organization, it's very tiring, especially now that we are pursuing a work program. I also play a role in various seminar committees, competitions, and others, and it makes me very tired. A little complaining even took. At first, I also want to enter, but no, I just run and take the reason. Right now, I am also opening a small business with my friend, namely Sally. For now, there are still two menus, namely chiller and also tofu gejrot. So friends, don't forget to buy my merchandise. You can follow Instagram at fun_funny or call my number 08239134536. The third is my future plans. For the future, I will try to study harder and not procrastinate assessment and get better grades. I also plan to take part in a student exchange because in this a very good program, open only in academics but also in non-academic ones. For the future plans, I want to be an outstanding student and graduate with a cum laude degree. After that, I work for 1 year first maybe, then continue my master's degree on the island of Java and go whiling abroad. Because for undergraduate, I was not allowed on the island of Java by my parents, and for masters, I went abroad. Even though it sounds funny, but that's my goal. I also plan to bring my parents to see the Kaaba in person and makes my parents happy because they are main characters in my life who have do anything for their children. I did not let my parents work in their old age because it was enough for me that they work now. Whatever, I will do for the happiness of my parents because I love them so much. Okay, thank you. From me, don't forget like, share, and subscribe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Give me the coco, give me the coco, give me the coco.
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it.